It's time to read the news. It's time to read the mail. It's time to read the news. Boobs, mail, and booze. Once this channel starts growing, I'll be able to afford a theme song. Welcome to Booze and Boobs with news. We are taking a different approach where we're doing late night late night news, but with booze. Less tit, more quip. I am your anchor woman, Toya. Today we'll be talking about the news. Let's get into some fun stuff, shall we? News. So let's find out what is really more fucked up in the world. More fucked up. We're going to go stateside, shall we? Let's see how Kamala Harris is doing in the polls. For a laugh. Kamala, where are you at? Let's see. Let's see if those Willie Brown points are winning you. Oh, let's see if that climate change thing kind of hurts your path. Oh, right. I like this. She's plummeting. Now, this is not a channel where I go and degrade women of color like myself. I don't do that. I just don't like this bitch. She's great as a senator, but as... Bitch, who told you to run anyway? You shouldn't have ran. You know you got skeletons here, and we people in the Bay Area know who you really fucking are. All right, so she is down to number 4. All right, cool. Moving on. I just like to throw a little shit on there. So this weekend, President Goof Troop is in Paris, the south of France, which one day I'll be there. I'll be able to go there too. Making a mess of the whole United States of America. So Trump, after his whirlwind of like he is the next Jesus coming, kind of really said that. That's weird. First of all, okay, before I get into that, let's have a talk. Is this fool like Jim Jones? I mean, for those people who don't know who Jim Jones is, he is a very scary motherfucker that a lot of people fell for. And they drank the Kool-Aid. So when people say, don't drink the Kool-Aid, that comes from Jim Jones. Look him up. That's also another San Francisco. Now, he's not native, but crazy. Yeah, he was the second coming. Okay, so to my Jewish brothers and sisters, we try to tell you. And plus, let us in. You know, these white supremacists only hate Jews and black folks. They say kikes and niggers, fags. That's what they say. I seen it. I'm from Southwest Missouri. I know. All right, so let's look at the G7 forum that President Dumbshit is at. Oh, by the way, I don't like Macron, but Macron, good job on having the Iranian prime minister come. Like, he said, like, did the United States know about that? Because, you know, Iran and the United States are sanctioned right now because Trump is a racist. And, you know, Iran, it ain't that poor of a country, but it ain't Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia said, just read it up. But anyway, Macron's like, oh no, by the way, here's a prime minister. Didn't know that he was coming. Macron made a smooth move. good shade, but I don't like you. You're killing people in Africa. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to buy more property up, and that's why he has a problem with a lot of women in that in Africa having a lot of babies, because he's trying to control it. Look it up. I'm just saying. And this is no conspiracy theorist channel. I don't like that shit. I just think the Illuminati exists, and maybe lizard people and coons. Oh wait, that's real. Hi, Candace. United States G7. G7. Oh, yeah. So it's talking about exactly what I said. Iran's Zarif arrives for surprise G7 talks. No plan to meet with the U.S. See, Macron did that shit. That was... Oh, no. He... Can't. My blackness just can't. But, yeah, let's see. In United States G7 and 45. Okay, that's enough about this motherfucker. We got other black problems. Let's talk about this woman. Let's look at racist. What's racist moments today? Racism Sunday, August 25th. Just for shits and giggles. Oh man, you know what pops up? This Joe Wash character. Okay, let's... Oh God. Let's not bring energy to this fucking clown. He's a fucking racist. Don't get it twisted. Just because he's against Trump, he realizes the fact that the majority of people do not like him, but he still has the same ideology. Joe Wash claims Trump helped him to reflect on his past racist and sexist comments. This motherfucker didn't find Jesus. He found the fact, like, I know a way to snake around these people. Ain't nobody checking for you. Moving on. Let's see. I typed in racism in 2019 and Sunday, and his name came up. So that should tell you something. All right. To read Huffington Post. Let's see. Young Miami, what? What is this? Oh, see, I thought, I'm so stupid. I'm on Huffington Post. News. And I was thinking Young Miami from City Girls, but it was spelled the correct way. Let's read. Some young Americans warm to socialism, even Miami Cubanos. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because I have an issue. Not with socialism. Not with warming up to it. Not with... Cubans. They are my people too, though a lot of them like to deny people like me. Why is that? I know the history of like what happened in the 1950s and what have you. Those were mostly a lot of wealthy Cubanos, and they always voted against Democrats because of 1963 or 1963. Is that Bay of Pigs? I think so. Help me out if I'm forgetting. But anyway, great wine. But why y'all so racist? Some of y'all are so racist. Like, I talk to my Latin brothers and sisters, And out of the whole paradigm of Latinos, Cubans come out as like, a lot of other Latinos don't like you either. I think you're onto something though right here. Not all. This is not at all. I have my issues with a bunch of people, but I'm just talking to the Cubanos right now. Black people, trust me, I got an issue with you. White people, it's gonna take a while. Asians, yeah. But anyway, so let's read. So, blah, 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 blah. So what this is, it's not a headline. It's more, it seems like it's more of an opinion piece. Oh, and again, this is how you read the news. You find out if it's an opinion piece or if it's a headline about real facts. There's a difference between facts and opinion. Don't get it twisted. Just because this is like on the front of your screen, it may not be the main headline, but you have to make sure that it might not be an opinion piece. I'm just saying. But this opinion piece is kind of factual. Most people, I mean, we're already in socialism. I mean, hello, FDR. Have you ever heard, has anyone heard of the New Deal? I heard this guy in a wheelchair. He was rolling for it. But shh, not funny. Oh, here's some news on some stupid cracker shit. I mean, saltines. That guy is trying to get his job back. Is that his wife? Ooh, God, she ain't got no edges. They talk about black women and their edges. I don't think that bitch even have any eyebrows. Okay, so this motherfucker is like 80-something years old. That's Judge Aparo. I don't care.